Hey, this is Lisa6577. Just bringing a little collection overview, and this overview is going to be from my Criterion collection, since July is the big month for the Criterion sale. Just going to share the few Criterions that I have in my collection and a few other things that have Criterion releases that just didn't get an upgrade just yet. So let me get started with the very first Criterion that I brought, and it is That Hamilton Woman with Vivian Leigh and Laurence Olivier. And as you can see, it's the clear pack Criterion, and it is a DVD release. Let's see, got the chapters on the cover art, and comes with this nice little booklet. And this one is a Alexandra Quarta film, and the spine number for this one, as you can see, it's 487. Moving on with another, my next one, which also has, well, the next two are what I call the clear case Criterions. And this one is Overlord, and with the spine number of, see that, 382. And basically it's more like a documentary type movie about D-Day, which is June 6, 1944. And just like a Hamilton Woman, it has dual side artwork and nice little book go with it. The next step, it was the easiest and the cheapest Criterion that I found, and that is Chasing Amy, spine number 75. And this one, really lackluster. No inside work. And I don't know if it came with a book or not, because I got this as a used copy. And next, it's the first Criterion box set, and that is Days Confused, spine number 336. That's the back. Front, and it's a 2-disc digipack with a Criterion shop book for 2006, and this is a poster and a nice little book. Yeah, I say this is a very detailed book that I really like. One second, just have to throw it all back in the box. So we can move on to what I like to call my black box Criterions. First up, Silence of the Lambs, which is spine number 13. There's that little information about the transfer, production credits, little backstory, and the chapter. And next up, it's Wages of Fear, spine number 36. And this one right here is from a French director, just like with Silence of the Lambs, very brief, and with production credits on the back, and a little synopsis of the movie in the front. next up, it's Alfred Hitchcock's The 39 Steps, spine number 56. Production credits, special thanks and acknowledgments, information about the transfer, cast and credits, chapters, brief little story. And that is Alfred Hitchcock's The 39 Steps. This is a nice little spy thriller. And next up, a 2-disc black case, and it is 8.5. And this one, spine number 140, and this one's a little different because it moves on to the thicker book, and it is a thicker 2-disc case. And to round out my DVD criterion, it's The Black Narcissist, and this one is technically a gray case, and it is spine number 93 with 2 books. You see, this is more like a little insert, the information, chapters, production credits. And with this one, we have a thicker book, and it is like a catalog for the criterions up to that point. And this was initially released in 1947, and so you're trying to figure out its criterion release. Good question. Well, it's nice it came with a nice little criterion catalog. And next, it's my only criterion Blu-ray, which this one was so easy to come across. And it's Benjamin Button. Only problem is it came with the traditional Blu-ray case instead of the clear criterion specialty Blu-ray case. But hopefully I can switch it out in the future. See the 2 discs, one with the film, one with the features, no book, and spine number 475. And Black Narcissist was 93. Now, the ones I should have upgraded, but I didn't upgrade, probably next year, because this year timing was just not good for me. First up, Easy Rider. And when I do, I am still keeping the 35th anniversary deluxe edition. Let's look. Check that out. Nice little, let's see, book, and it's 80 pages. And to this movie, an insert. So yeah, definitely a keeper. Definitely worth the double dip. And next up is I initially bought it, but because I got it so cheap, it was only 1 disc. Then I went back and found the 2-disc version, so still had the sale because I still have the single disc. And that is Shay. And this will be another one that I will keep in the collection when I upgrade. Next up, Carnival of Souls. Initially, when I got the movie, it was a 2-for-1. So, okay, I am going to get the single disc of just that movie, because here's how I initially had it. Then I upgrade. Then when I recently searched through the Criterion catalog, I see it had a Criterion release. So once that upgrade occurs, this one will definitely be on the chopping block, and this one will stay until I come across a good price for night tide. Next up, it's the Ice Storm, Darjeeling Limited, Killing on the Waterfront, and this is the special edition, and it just consists of theatrical trailers, filmographies, animated menus, production notes, scene selection, exclusive featurettes, video, photo gallery, live Kazan interview, audio commentary, remastered, and full screen presentation, different types of audio and subtitles. As you can see, we're on the Waterfront. Next, Thin Red Line, Rosemary's Baby, which I always see at Best Buy for $30. But I'm like, no. So I will wait. Night of the Hunter. And that is why I'm kind of hesitant to upgrade this. I don't know how I want to upgrade it. I don't know if I want the Criterion release or the UK dual format release of this movie. So I still got time to think about it. Next up, Fugitive Kind, Male Who Knew Too Much, and Hardboiled. It's like, the reason why I got this on DVD because I found it at a good price. It is such a, I wasn't too sure, so I was like, let me just get the DVD for cheap. If I like it, I can always exchange it for store credit for something else. Then I can upgrade it. And another thing, to this Ultimate Edition. So, if and when I upgrade, definitely keeping the 2-disc edition. If I like the movie. That's the big thing. Next up, I got this in a triple pack because technically I was looking for this movie, Marty, because everywhere else had it for over $10 by itself. But I found it in a triple pack for less than $8. And one of the movies was 12 Angry Men. So once I get a chance to view it, if it's to my liking, it will get upgraded. And next up, this is definitely going to get an upgrade because I didn't even know, well, I didn't pay no attention when I bought this, that it was a dual, not a dual disc, it was a flipper. And that is from the Spike Lee Joint Collection. And that is Do the Right Thing. And on the flip side, oh, take that back. I think this is the only one that's not. Okay, so Clockers, Jungle Fever is on one disc. Mo Better Blues and Crooklyn is on the other. So, yay. Okay, out of all the movies that's on the dual disc, it's everything but Do the Right Thing, but I would still like to have it on a Criterion release in the near future. So, hey, doing this video, you learned something new. So, yep. So, now, moving on to the final three. And these are imported Blu-rays that have US Criterion releases. First one, Brief Encounter, but I will still keep the UK edition. The same thing with the Red Shoes, because it took me forever to get this movie. And Repo Man. So, as always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.